I love this. The White House is going to celebrate Juneteenth and Pride Month with weeks of various events going on.
At the White House, the Biden administration announced a special concert planned for tonight on the South Lawn to commemorate the Juneteenth holiday and for June being Black Music Month. And this comes after last weekend's Pride celebration, which the administration called the biggest Pride event ever at the White House. Our Nancy Cordes joins us now from Washington with more details. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, Anne Marie.
So, Juneteenth concert planned for tonight on the South Lawn. Can you tell us anything about the celebrations and will it be live streamed?
Sure, this White House loves a concert, Anne Marie. It will likely be live streamed on the whitehouse.gov website. This is, of course, a concert to commemorate the new holiday, only 2 years old, that President Biden signed into law, marking the end of slavery, the first new federal holiday since Martin Luther King Day. And so they're going to have a lot of luminaries on the stage: Audra McDonald, Ledisi, Jennifer Hudson. There will be bands and singers from historically black colleges and universities. And hopefully the president will be in good health and good spirits after having a root canal yesterday so that he can enjoy it. And this follows, as you mentioned, the big Pride event over the weekend. So the White House looking to show support for groups that it believes need as much support as they can get right now.
And
I know this is going to piss off the right wing to the utmost degree, claiming that uh, Biden and the government is extremely woke for celebrating Black people and celebrating the LGBTQ community.
as you know, a number of things related to pride in the LGBT community have sparked controversy, whether it's an item being sold in a store
Yeah.
or laws being changed. The White House held this big event last weekend.
Yeah.
The Biden administration called it the largest pride event hosted at the White House. Why was it important for the administration to do this?
The president put it this way. He said, "Happy Pride Month, happy Pride life." The White House really believes that the LGBTQ plus community is under attack, both on social media and in the wider community, and specifically with legislation targeting transgender individuals, for example, and their medical care, or in Florida, banning the ability of teachers to talk about sexual preference to young students. And so the president made a point, amid all the festivities and the music on the South Lawn over the weekend, of saying that there are specific things that this administration is doing to show support for the community, allowing openly transgender individuals to serve in the military, for example, and making the case that that those individuals are going to continue to get support as long as he is in the White House.
As you point out, there have now been sort of hundreds of bills introduced at the state level across the country that really limit the rights and freedoms of members of the LGBTQ plus community.
Yeah, these are laws passed by right-wingers, the group of people that claim to be all about freedom and liberty, while at the same time limiting the freedoms of people they do not like.
What can be done at the federal level? The military is one thing, but is there much that, perhaps not the federal level, but what can be done by the White House to limit the effects of these bills, if anything?
Well, they can threaten to withhold federal funding to states that are attacking people's civil rights and freedoms, like the government has done with various states over various things, especially like dealing with school and other things. Uh, there's a lot the federal government can do to prevent these states from attacking people's rights.
Well, the only thing that the White House can really do is issue executive orders having to do with the ways that LGBTQ plus individuals are treated in the federal workforce, for example, like the military, because they can make those changes. It's possible that they could make some adjustments to Obamacare to affect the kind of coverage that that individuals are entitled to. But the likelihood of any legislation at the national level to protect these individuals is very slim. Republicans control the House right now. That is nowhere near the top of their agenda. And so what the White House can do is to serve as a bully pulpit, to show support, and to argue that, as the president put it, that there are discriminatory or prejudicial individuals out there right now seeking to limit the freedoms of people who are gay or lesbian or transgender, and to make an argument that those individuals are seen and will continue to be supported here at the White House.